Hi guys, so we have an O-level past paper question from the year 2018. The session is May-June. This is question number 7. We'll calculate the bearing and the length using trigonometry. So let's start. The question that we have has a triangle in it and it reads, a yard sails the triangular route shown. The bearing of B from A is 135 degrees, BC is 3.7 kilometers, AC is 2.8 kilometers and ABC is equal to 42 degrees. Show that angle CAB is equal to 62.2 degrees correct to one decimal place. They've asked us to find this angle right here. How do we find that? We use the sine rule. So let's see. First we use this angle right here. Let's call this ABC. So sine ABC is over the length AC and this is equal to sine CAB over the length CB. Okay, let's plug in the values. So sine ABC is 42 degrees. So we write sine 42 over here over 2.8 because that's the length. Then sine CAB is unknown and the length CB is 3.7. Okay, let's solve this at this point. At this half of the page. So sine 42 gets multiplied by 3.7 and then gets divided by 2.8. Let's see what we get. So sine CAB, angle CAB. Let's plug this into the calculator. So sine 42 times 3.7 divided by 2.8 gives us 0.8842. 0.8842. So if we do sine inverse of this, let's do that. Sine inverse gives us 62.2 degrees. 62.2 degrees. This is the same as mentioned in the question. The second part says find the bearing of A from C. Okay. They've asked us to find the bearing. One second, let me label it clearly so that it is visible. So if I draw a straight line over here, they've asked us to find this angle right here. How do we find this angle? If we know this angle and subtract this angle from 180, we would get this angle right here. How do we know this angle? So we know this angle is 62.2. Let's add, let's call this x for a second. X degrees plus 135 plus 62.2 should give us 360. So let's add all of them. X plus 62.2 plus, what's the other one? 135 should be equal to 360. So x would be equal to 360 minus, let's do this, 62.2 plus 135 is equal to 197.2. 197.2. So x is equal to minus 360. We get 162.8. Okay, if this angle is 162.8, right here, one second, let me label it clearly. So we found this angle. This is 162.8 degrees. That means if we subtract this from 180, we would get this angle right here. So let's do that. So bearing of A from C is equal to 180 minus 162.8. This should give us plus 17.2 degrees. 17.2 degrees. This is the bearing of A from C. So we write the value over here. The next part of the question says, the yard sails from A to B to C to A. Calculate the total length of the route. So we know this length right here, we know this length right here, but we don't know what this length is. So how do we find that? First we need this angle. Let's call this angle ACB. So angle ACB plus angle CAB plus CAB plus ABC should be equal to 180 degrees. So we don't know what ACB is, but we do know what the other angles are. So CAB is 62.2. 62.2 plus ABC is 42 degrees. So we write 42 is equal to 180. So ACB is equal to, let's subtract both these added together from 180. So 62.2 plus 42 gives us 104.2. This subtracted from 180 gives us 75.8 degrees. 75.8 degrees. So this angle is 75.8 8 degrees. Now of course we can use the sine rule to find the length of AB. So that means sine, I'm just directly going to use these values. So sine 75.8 over AB, which is the unknown, is equal to, we can pick any of the two sides. Let's pick 42 degrees. So sine 42 is equal to 2.8. So we write sine 42 over 2.8. Now let's cross multiply. Sine 75.8 gets multiplied by 2.8, then gets divided by sine 42, and this would give us the length of AB. Let's see, let's plug this into the calculator and see what we get. So AB, 1 second, sine 75 times 2.8 divided by sine 42 gives us 4.1 kilometers. 4.1 kilometers. Okay, so we have this length over here. This is 4.1. We need to find the total distance covered from A to B to C to A. That means we add this value, and this value. Let's do that. So we do 4.1 plus 3.7 plus 2.8. Let's see what we get. Plus 3.7 plus 2.8. This gives us 10.6 kilometers. 10.6 kilometers is the total distance. We write the value over here, 6. I hope this question made sense. The complete working of the entire question is present in the description below for you to download. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.